In this video we will talk about Samantha Smith, who sent a letter to Soviet leader to end the Cold War. Samantha was born in 1972. In December 1982, when Samantha was 10 years old, she wrote a letter to the new leader of Soviet Union, Yuri Andropov. Having learned from public television of the apocalyptic potential of the nuclear arms race then escalating under Andropov and US President Ronald Reagan, she asked Andropov to tell her what he would do to avoid a nuclear war with the United States. This is the letter of Samantha Smith. After excerpts of her letter were published in the Soviet newspaper Pravda in April 1983, she wrote to the Soviet ambassador to the United States, Anatoly Dobrinin, to ask why Andropov himself had not replied. Andropov responded with his own letter later that month, acknowledging Smith's specific question and the terrible nature of nuclear weapons. He cited his nation's declaration not to use nuclear weapons first against any country. He also concluded by inviting Smith to come to the Soviet Union. In July 1983, Smith and her family visited the Soviet Union for 2 weeks. She later wrote a book about the experience, Journey to the Soviet Union. In a December 1983 speech in Japan, she proposed a unique idea: US and Soviet leaders should exchange granddaughters for 2 weeks each year. The reasoning behind the suggestion was that a leader might be less inclined to authorize military actions against a country where his granddaughter was present. In August 1985, while returning to Maine from London, where she had filmed a segment of Lime Street, Smith and her father were killed in a commuter plane crash. The Soviet government issued a postage stamp with her likeness and named a diamond and an asteroid in her honor. The state of Maine erected a life-size statue of Smith releasing a dove with a small bear, representing both Maine and the Soviet Union, sitting at her feet, and proclaimed the first Monday in June to be Samantha Smith Day. In October 1985, her mother established the Samantha Smith Foundation, dedicated to peace education and fostering international friendships among children. Thank you for watching the video until the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more such videos.